Hello everyone, it's Mike Levin from MikeLevinSEO.com, and I'm not going to be in the office long today, so I'm just going to get one thing that my pedantic mind really needs to get done, which is the uninstalling of gdata now that I've switched to gspread for manipulating Google Doc spreadsheets. And so we installed this the old school way. Otherwise, I would just do pip uninstall gdata, and it would actually be gone. But we're using a forked version that was not in the PyPy repository, but I'm going to show you a little trick. This is not a good idea, but I'm going to do it anyway because I'm not sure what all the gdata requirements were. And if I just deleted the directories out of here, which is doable, an install under Python is really just a directory in a certain location in a path that Python knows to look when importing. But I might miss some things, and I'm going to try and do it a sort of pure way. So I'm going to do a pip install gdata right over top the old forked version, based on the premise that even though it's forked, its requirements are going to be the same. Probably it's going to be the same exact thing file for file. So pip, by the way, is one of two popular remote package management systems under Python, because Python doesn't have one native built in the way Ruby does with the gems. It's one of the shortcomings of Python. But the Python community, being what it is, rallied around a centralized repository, and it's called PyPy. And there's two ways for an install to get done. One is the distribute package, though no one calls it that. It's called easy install. And easy install is very primitive. It doesn't have uninstall commands. But the other RPM system for Python is called pip. And pip does, thankfully, have an uninstall. So that is a long way of saying that after I do pip install gdata, I'm immediately going to turn around and do pip uninstall gdata. And I might have to scroll up quite a bit to get before and after, but at very least we should be looking for the gdata directory and the atom directory to disappear. I know from watching the install before, atom was one of the directories other than gdata that appeared, so let's do an ls. Let's do a clear, and now an ls. Yes, in fact, the gdata directory is gone, as well as the atom directory, and I don't feel I need to scroll up. This was a very solid test. Now you see the spreadsheet is still here, and gspread has said, oh, it's not gdata dependent, so let's test that theory. cd home directory slash groby python groby. And if cell B2 fills in, helps if I hit return. If B2 fills in, then bam, everything is working as it should, and I don't have a whole bunch of extra stuff installed here, especially that huge directory of files that was gdata. So that's all I'm going to do for today in the way of coding. Hopefully I'll be able to get back to where we were maybe Monday. I'll be away in the Shawangunk mountain ridge this weekend with my daughter Addie canoeing. Maybe you can expect some video from that. Thanks for joining me. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon.